This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Coming to you live from Southern California. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go here in Game 1. And towing the slab in this one, it's Walker Buehler.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the first baseman, Bobo Cookie.
For Oakland, the first baseman, number 32.
The pitch. Close, but called a ball. And the series is underway. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 47.
Next up for the A's, number 47. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And that one is lifted in the air. Betts moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Batting third, the catcher, Ethan Gardner.
2 outs, base is empty. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ethan Gardner. Good contact guy, good defender. Base hit, center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And stepping in is the speedy number 23. And first offering is fouled off. Gardner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gallo gets under it. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first. Getting the nod in this one, Buddy Dirtbag. What do you have on him, Chris?
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Bottom of the first, and the batter now, Jose Iglesias. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. And there's the ball. And he deals. That misses the zone. And the count is 3-1. And the pitch. Into center. Number 23 drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Gavin.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering is down low. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fought off foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The kick, the 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. Not a swing you want to watch again.
The pitch. Got him. That's out number 3. Dodgers go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, new inning getting started. Digging in for Oakland, Charles Gaddy. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one. This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
The next offering misses, and the count. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Ethan Gardner. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Iglesias racing over to make the catch.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Number 23 now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a pitch. And 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
On the ground, Iglesias collects, save, he beats it.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Charles Daddy up next for the A's. In there for strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Buehler looked to first, and he's back in safely. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. And a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 0-2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The pitch. And fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Big Daddy.
Big Daddy, his Dudeness. Up next for the A's.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
0-1 down. In the air, left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. The A's strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the inning, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will
Here comes the pitch.
Smith.
That's inside.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
First for the victory.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League.
Live from Dodger Stadium, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Evan Phillips. Comes on now, and he'll work on holding this lead. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobo Cookie. Pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And the 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And the right-hander deals. And strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
One and 2 here. It's softly on the ground left side, and it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring.
Gardner.
Gardner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. That one hit to right. Betts is on the move and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 23.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 23. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Cookie leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 4 and the A's 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Edwin Rios.
For the Dodgers, the third baseman, Edwin Rios.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Barack Mad Dog looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 45. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Michael Busch.
Next is the designated hitter, Michael Busch, for the 4th time tonight. And first offering is fouled off. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long.
Cody
Not quite in the strike zone,
Bellinger.
but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Bellinger up to hit. First pitch just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. On the ground, right side. Cookie steps on the bag. Inning over. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 4-1. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Freeman, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Next up for the A's, Big Daddy, his dudeness.
Big Daddy, his dudeness.
That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And there's 2 down. Number 0 now at the plate.
Number 0.
Ground ball to the right side. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Number
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 69. Hit hard, base hit. His Dudeness coming home. The run scores. Here comes a second. He'll score as well. It's 4-3.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia, trying to protect this lead. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Huge congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredibly special team all season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that supported these guys game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over this season, but in this game, this city is already going crazy.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of.
Here now is our fun.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, Big Daddy, his dudeness, was a major force at the plate, driving in 4 as Oakland pushed past the Angels 8-4. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. Jose Altuve was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs as the Astros disposed of the Mariners 7-4. Taylor Hearn collected his first W this season as the Rangers were winners over the Diamondbacks 3-2. The Tampa Bay Rays totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 8-4. Shane Bieber got the win in the game and pitched into the 9th inning, not allowing any runs, as Cleveland took care of the Yankees 5-0. The Blue Jays put up 16 hits on the day as they blew out Baltimore 11-5. The Kansas City Royals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 2-1. Christian Vasquez made history by hitting for the cycle, helping the White Sox dispose of the Twins 9-2. The Philadelphia It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the A's held their opponent to just 2 hits as they walked off in dramatic fashion against the Angels 3-1. As of right now, the A's sit in second place in the American League West, and the Angels are at the bottom of the division. The Houston Astros allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the Seattle Mariners 6-2. Heading into the day, the Mariners are in third place in the AL West, while the Astros are atop the division. The Boston Red Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 2-1. Entering the day's action, the Red Sox are in 4th place in the AL East, while the Rays are second in the division. The Guardians combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 5-2. In the standings, the Yankees are in last place in the AL East, while the Guardians sit in first place in the American League Central Division. The Baltimore Orioles amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 7-4. At the start of the day, the Orioles are in third place in the AL East, and the Blue Jays are atop the division. The Royals combined to give up just 5 hits as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 8-1. As of right now, the Tigers sit in third place in the American League Central, and the Royals are 4th in the division. The Minnesota Twins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-3. Entering the day's action, the Twins are in second place in the AL Central, and the White Sox are at the Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL West, Aledmys Diaz had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate, leading the A's to the win over Texas 15-2. The Astros had 12 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-1. The Angels launched 3 home Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting out west in the American League, Timmy Bones earned his 10th win overall out of the bullpen, leading the A's to the win over Texas 5-4. Heading into the day, the A's sit in third place in the American League West Division, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the American League wild card. And the Rangers are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Mariners sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Red Sox on the road 10-5. In the standings, the Red Sox sit in last place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Mariners are in first place in the AL West. They have a small half-game advantage. The Houston Astros totaled 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 8-0. As of right now, the Astros are in second place in the AL West, yet they currently lead the race for the American League wildcard, while the Angels are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Kike Hernandez grabbed 3 runs driven in as the White Sox took care of the Rays 4-2. The win was their 7th in a row. As of today, the Rays sit in second place in the American League East Division, 5 games back, while the White Sox are in third place in the AL Central. They're 15.5 games out of first. Brady Singer picked up win number 8 this year as Cincinnati took down the Orioles 6-4. At the start of the day, the Orioles sit in fourth place in the American League East Division, 20 games out of first, while the Reds sit in fourth place in the National League Central Division, 12 games behind first place.